Welcome to Kutenda's Internet Marketing Daily Quick Tip. Today's tip is on websites. Today's tip comes from the question, will using an informational video with a call to action at the end on my landing pages increase or decrease my conversion rate? And that brings us to today's tip of the day. If you want to use video on your landing pages, run multiple tests to see if it will have a positive or negative effect on your conversion. Now, using video on landing pages can work for some people, and for some people it's actually going to bring down your conversion rate. And the only real way to know for sure if it's the right thing to do for you is to do some testing. Some things to keep in mind when you're using video on your landing pages is that video usually becomes a main point of focus on your web page. So when somebody visits your web page and they're giving it a good scan to find out what they should be looking at, they're going to usually focus on that video piece. So make sure, if you are using video, that it's a video that you would want to be the main focus of your page. Don't let it just be something off to the side that could distract from the main point of that landing page. Make sure that that should be the main point of focus. Also, make sure that you're supporting that video with text. Some people are not going to want to watch that video. If somebody's coming from a mobile device that can't play video, you want to make sure that they have the opportunity to still learn something on that landing pages. Also, video can help clarify complex product offerings. A lot of companies that sell more complex products find video to be a very good way to give people the information that they need in a succinct and quick way. But video also can become a negative distraction on your page. It might be easier to get somebody to convert through just by giving them some very well laid out bulleted text versus putting a video on the page. Watching the video might turn somebody off and make them go away. And going back to today's tip, video should always be tested for effectiveness. You want to make sure that it's going to work. Even if you make the greatest video in the world, on your landing pages, it might not do what you want it to do. So make sure you're testing that. So if you are going to do some tests, here's 3 possible tests that you could do on a single landing page. You could use something like Google Website Optimizer to do this. First, you want to run a test using no video. So what is your conversion rate like when you have absolutely no video at all on the page? And you can do this by either taking where you would put the video and adding an image, or you could also just leave that space empty, whatever really works for the layout of the page, or you could test both cases. Next, test with the video actually on the page with the video player embedded right there on the page so they can watch it on your landing page without going anywhere. And finally, try using a video thumbnail, and some marketers swear by this and say it's the best way to add video to your page. Use a video thumbnail on the page, and when somebody clicks on that video thumbnail, could open up a new window and play the video off of that landing page. This could work really well because it lets a person watch the video, but they can also be looking at your page and going through the conversion process there. There's some other video tests you can do if you decide that video does work for you on your landing pages. You can really get down and dirty and start testing some of this stuff like auto-playing that video when somebody comes to the page versus click to play. You can place that video in different parts of your web page to see how that works for you. You can test the video size to see if the size of the video is going to make a difference as far as how many people watch it and also how your conversion rates can change. You can do different video lengths with different messages, endless possibilities there for testing. And also, and this is something that people that really get into testing do, is you could have the actual conversion button appear at a certain point in the video. So you might want to keep your conversion point hidden so they're engaged with that video until a certain point where that conversion button shows up and really draws their attention to that. Some people also say that that works very well in getting people to convert off of a video. So today's goal is to test and just see if video works on your landing pages. You can make a fairly simple video pretty easily using things like PowerPoint and iMovie if you have a Mac, or Movie Maker if you have a PC, and just try it out, see what works. You could find that video is going to greatly increase your conversion rate, especially if you're selling something more complex, so it's definitely worth a try. And that's today's Internet Marketing Daily Quick Tip. Next time we'll have a tip about search engine optimization. And if you haven't checked out Kutenda already, please do. Kutenda helps small and local businesses market themselves online. We take you through the entire spectrum using our tools, including building landing pages and websites, doing search engine optimization, paid search marketing, local search marketing, email marketing, and we give you a whole ton of training so you know what to do. So make sure you check out Kutenda. And if you're watching this and you're not yet subscribed to our podcast, make sure you get subscribed. Just go to iTunes, type in Kutenda, and you'll find our podcast there. Then you can have us downloaded every day so you can watch these tips on the go, and also tell your friends about them. If you know anybody who could use help with their online marketing, please let them know about our tips. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Hope you're having a great day, and talk to you next time.